Me to you. And I love ya. So I'm going to let some people get in here. Whew, it's so hot. Like hot, cold, hot, cold. Happy March 1st. Happy Ramadan to those that celebrate. I'm like 2 days late, but it's better late than never. Happy Ramadan. Happy March 1st, guys. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. It's so funny because I thought of that immediately on March 1st and I went to work that morning and I just said to the receptionist, like, hey, rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. She's like, I really wanted to say that. I was like, it's okay, girl. I said it for you. You know what I'm saying? So happy Monday, guys. I'm like, this car holds a lot of heat. Happy Monday. Yes, hi guys. Guess who's back? Thank you guys for like being patient with me. I got a lot of things going on in life right now, but it all this shit has to end so new can happen. You know what I'm saying? Out with the old. Okay, that's good. Out with the old and with the new. I don't know how these people cook this. This is weird. It's good though. Happy Monday, guys. I did our new moon ritual. If you joined, it was about protection and abundance, confirmation, lots of saying 333 444. It was a beautiful ritual. So good. So it's over. You know, I've been getting downloads. I'll save that. I've been getting downloads about fake friends, relationships. What I do want to do is sometimes I get downloads about things and I don't even know. Like the other day I was like, why do I keep getting downloads about the Carolinas? I hope you guys are safe there. So I'm like, well, if you did a YouTube, you would have been able to, point it out. So I just get downloads things that happen way before they happen. It's so interesting. And not only that, I definitely know I'm going through it's a mass awakening. I know I'm going through a awakening, but the way I receive my downloads, it's like I can actually pinpoint. Like one time I was in my residence room at work and I was like, in my head, I'm like, I asked, I said, you didn't fall today. Well, guess who had a fall? So it's just a lot of new gifts are opening up for everyone, not just me, for the collective. You know, be still so you can hear the voice of God. A lot is happening in this season. When springtime comes, it's almost like God is like, you know what? I need you to be better. I need you to have the people around you that are going to be better. I need you to have the people, because in your next season, say you have someone around you that like is malicious, right? Well, they're going to possibly do something. It's so interesting how, and it may shock you. It may shock you when people's truth comes out, right? But guess what? The enemy always forgets that whenever the enemy tries to use a person or something against you, the enemy doesn't care if you're exposed, if that person's being exposed. So like if you have someone that's has a lot of hatred and jealousy in your life, and then they do something and they expose that side, it's like the enemy didn't care to say, well, if you say or do that, you're going to look really jealous, or you're going to sound like a hater, or what's the evil manipulation behind your intentions? Like now you look like an evil person. So the enemy is God smarter, right? You know what I'm saying? The divine smarter. The enemy's goal is just to do and have and to cause chaos or confusion, when God's like, well, I'm not operating in that. So that's why, like, in this season, you're coming across a lot of blessings. 666 is super confirmation number. 444 666. If you're seeing those 3-digit synchronicities, you're on the right path. You're the universe is saying, listen, you may not even interpret this at this moment, but we're here saying, hey, we see you, and to keep going. Don't give up, because the main goal of the enemy this season is to trick you. See, the enemy wants you to trick yourself out of your own spot, but the enemy will use any and everyone they can. Yeah, watch. The enemy is like, I'm going to get her hyped up, upset, angry, and mad. So now she's cussing someone out. So now she's losing her job. So that is the enemy's goal when it comes to your life, the rebirth, the new. Like, I have ended so many friendships in the past. Like, what the hell happened? And these are people that I thought would, we always think like, oh, these people are going to be in our life forever. But, they are being used by the enemy to try to deter you, because the calling over your life is, and people can see that. People can see your light. People can see. I remember one day, it was last week sometime, I went out to lunch with one of my friends. Three different people, different places, settings, said to me, I don't know, it's something about you. The first person was like, are you a Leo? And I was like, no. And then they go, oh, I like your vibe, it's something about you. Then another place, same thing, but they thought it was a Libra. And I don't know, but they're like, something, it's something about you. So there will be, the calling over your life is between you and God, right? It's not a conference call. However you decide to do your divine job is the way you decide to do it. But God's not going to allow you to stay around fake people anymore. God's not going to allow you to be around people that don't have your good intentions. You may not know, but it's always that something inside is telling me, right? And I try to be a regular person and not a psychic, but I always know when shit's gonna pop off. I always know when someone's gonna do some weird shit, because I get I get the downloads way ahead of time, and I'm like, all right, well, spirit, I'm gonna be my human self, and I'm gonna keep living my life, but be guided and guarded. So you won't get downloads about people if there's nothing to get a download about, right? Something inside me is telling me that this person might snake me. Well, guess what? What are you gonna wait till you get snaked by them? Are you going to wait till they're not honorable in your life? Some people don't even know why they don't like you. Some people, it's the enemy inside them convincing them that you're this and you're that, whole time you have never done a thing to that person. That's what happens when you're chosen. You're not only chosen for good and blessings, you're also chosen, picked out the crowd. Like they just, of 100,000 people standing there, they're going to say, oh, that chosen one, let's target them, let's attack them. And you're going to be like, you really could just not have done a thing, right? People are not allowed to use you anymore as an emotional punching bag. Now, if you're having a bad day, you go with the people. You're having a bad day, and you have a bad day over there. See, the way you may look fleshly, but your spiritual ranking, nobody can't see that. So that's why God says, treat everyone kindness, respect, and decency. But there are people in the season that want to just use you as an emotional punching bag because things are going on in their life, right? How are you so resilient? How are you able to come back from situations that are sent to destroy you? AK, some of these people are people that have situations that were sent to destroy you. So then again, in turn, and remember, a snake only sheds its skin to be a bigger snake, right? And that sucks, right? Because sometimes you would just hope that people would be better and, become better people. And sometimes we as human beings say, what, I'm just going to take some time from them. And, maybe in the process of possibly they'll become a better person or they'll change their ways. But 9 times out of 10, these people are who they are. They're stuck in their ways. We're grown-ups now. You know what I'm saying? That frontal lobe is fully developed, baby. People know exactly what they're doing. People know exactly what they're saying. They're just hoping that you don't catch on. But that's what I'm telling you, a heads up right now. You're going to have to leave some of these people behind in this next season. They won't even be there to support you. They won't even be there to encourage you, uplift you. Why do you want to be around them? And they could play like they're nice and play non-fake jealous and play not a hater, but the enemy's going to use them to show exactly who they are and how they feel about you, because the divine's like, why are you being like that? You know what I'm saying? Some people don't even know why. That's the thing. Like, they don't know why. It's just like a spiritual, what was it else I got last night? It's just a principality. It's like whatever principalities that you overcome that like just keeps trying to get at you. Well, it's growing weaker by the moment, by the day. The less people you detach from with this principality, it's almost like I can't reach you. I can't get you because you're just following your path and your journey and you're too faithful. And you know that God never takes anything away from you without replacing it with better. So that's what the season we're in. Every person that you lost will be replaced with a better person. Your spirit. Now, listen, it takes a long time to find your soul tribe, right? And I'll be the first to tell you, my soul tribe, none of them live within 10 minutes of me. My soul tribe, right? I have I have one super best friend sister. I've been friends with her for years. But other than that, your soul tribe, it takes a long time to form. And these are bonds that, like, Shout out to Jess in California. We've only FaceTime, never met a day in life, but she is like my truly best friend. So you have to be patient and not befriend everyone either in this season, because again, it's just like the enemy wants to do anything to deter you. Now, how many people have went through so much things in the past 2 weeks? You're like, is it done? Is it over? Yes, it's done. It's over. It's just you were very much so tested on the things that you went through, how you react to them, okay, how you treat people during times. See, people will treat you any type of way when they think they won't need you, but those same people that want to treat you any kind of way will end up needing you first. Okay, so like nothing's a grain of salt. It's principalities. I was talking to my sister. I don't She was upset yesterday. I still don't even know why she's upset, but I'm like as much stuff as I go through, it's a fucking joke, okay? Because what am I going to walk around mad, bitter, and upset all day, every day because something's not going right? No, you put that energy out, you get that energy back, right? So yeah, my car broke down, so I started like, oh, all right, call the tow truck, yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's what am I? I'm so mad. I'm so mad my car went. It's gonna sit me and all. Like, how is that gonna help it? Someone's gonna walk by and be like, "Are you okay?" And like, "I'm okay." It does look like I'm not okay. Now the person's like, "Why are you being rude? I'm just asking you okay." That's how it goes. It's an ongoing cycle of fucking bitterness out here that you have to detach from these people, places, and things that want to walk around bitter, mad, and angry because life doesn't go their way. Life doesn't go anyone's way. We have to create the life we want. No more victims. See, a lot of people in the season, yeah, they may try to blame you. How you gonna blame me for your shortcomings? I wasn't around. I wasn't there. But they need to find someone to blame, because if they can make you feel the way they feel, they'll feel a lot better, right? But then when you're in your own zone, when you're on your own path, and you're saying, well, look at this happened and there's nothing I could do, your faith is being tested, your patience is being tested. How do you treat people that you don't need? That is what God is looking at. That is the test of the divine right now. When they go low, I had, remember the friend I told you guys about? Well, she ended up doing some wild shit to me, going on my Facebook under a fake page and asked me if I was so psychic, how come I didn't know who it was? And I knew who it was. But you see how she used a fake page, and she said she always been wanting to say. See, people are gonna expose herself, and you're gonna say, oh, cause so you always wanted to say that. You can't eat with snakes no more. It's over. Crumbs with bombs, no stakes with snakes. It's over. Some of these people will literally self-sabotage you. Spirit saying they will literally get you unalived because you want to be so nice. No, not anymore. No one's excluded. Friends, family, co-workers. If God is moving you away from these situations and out of these people's life, it's for your best bet. You know what I'm saying? It's for your super best bet, and for yes, quantum people, it is time people don't even really see what they're doing. No, but they know, but they know what they're doing, but they're just hoping you wouldn't catch on. That's really what it is. So, and I changed my room around yesterday. Oh my God, feng shui is real. The way my room was before for weeks, I was so uncontent. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I'm done. It's just so much better. So there's changes happening. You have to get yourself acclimated with the change and know that there's people that are gonna be walking out of your life, leaving out of your life. Excuse me, spiritual burp, going out of life. The divine's just really removing people, because I keep getting downloads. Somebody's getting ready. You're getting ready to receive super unexpected finances. And I know we're in tax season, but no, it has nothing to do with that. This is going to be a financial surprise from the divine for being so patient, for being so faithful, so being so diligent, so being so patient. Okay, that's what they keep saying. The most about it is your patience, and then because you've been this person and you followed your journey and you followed your path, you're gonna start getting blessed with things really slow. So you might say, Sunshine Goddess, well, I kind of did get an extra day or extra hours at work. Then, you're like, I kind of did get some money off of that groceries because someone just gave me a coupon. But you have to be 33 in the chat, baby. You have to, happy birthday, Levi, ASMR. But you have to be faithful and you have to be grateful. So right, that extra hour that you get at work or that extra pay or whatever you get, and that moment you have to say, tell the divine, listen, I'm excited for this, I'm grateful for this, thank you. Right? So like, oh, so you see our blessings, you see the little bit of things, that are happening in your life, and you have to just stay very faithful to the things that are happening. So spirit, when it comes to coming forward, people don't people some people are mad at you for your leadership skills because you can guide the people, and it's like they see something in you that they can't do. And that doesn't mean to be mad and hate them and everything, but it just goes to show you that you just being authentically who you are makes people upset, and that's too bad. It's personal. 9/11, y'all know how that is. Not when I did our reading last time. I checked my email and 9/11 was a universal number that I sign up for these things sometimes where they like send you messages. Well, I did a long time ago. And when I call the numbers in the reading and I go through my emails, I'm like, that I just said that this morning. So 9/11, there's lots of changes happening. And I need you guys to be on your feet, on your toes. Expect it. Okay, so like expect the unexpected. The day I told you guys to expect the unexpected, I got a damn flat tire on my way to work. I said, well, damn, is this the unexpected I was expecting? It's an unexpected chain of events that are uncomfortable, and you have to be uncomfortable. You have to know not what's happening. You have to be confident in that whatever God planned for you, it's going to manifest. But you can't sit around and like, no. And this uncomfortable feeling that you're feeling is your blessings, your manifestations, things becoming new in your life. It's unfamiliar, right? When something's unfamiliar, like, okay, well, it's unfamiliar territory. So be uncomfortable being uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. Okay. So energy is energy. If it resonates, let's get some messages when it comes to the changes in your life, the people you're around, and this new level that you're getting ready to go to. But everybody can't go with you. And the people you probably really, really, really wanted to take with you, well, they can't go either, right? Because where you're going, there will be people there that can help you, that will support you, that will be there for you the way that you need support, encouragement, uplifting, and so forth and so forth. Okay, so energy to energy. If it resonates, don't allow people to use you as an emotional punching bag. You know what I'm saying? A lot of narcissistic tendencies are getting exposed in this season as well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, Matt B, you will not die. Matt B, if you want a reading, email me. We could figure this out, okay? All right, Matt B, figure this out. All right, Spirit, when it comes to these friendships, these relationships around the collective, what is some of the energy that you have for us? Okay, someone's lying. What are they hiding? So again, somebody's keeping something from you, lying about something, wearing a mask. And that's what I put. You guys got to go check out our Sunshine Sunstar Facebook. I put that this morning. They can't hide behind the mask anymore. And that's kind of where I start I start getting downloads and I put them on Facebook. And the new Facebook that I have, which I absolutely love because I just don't know anyone on there and I get the support. Strangers either going to like your stuff and keep it moving, or they're not going to like their stuff and keep it moving. They don't put their 2 cents in. They say, okay, I like this content, I'm going to say, or they're going to say, I don't like this, I'm going to go, versus someone that oh, you think you're all that because you're doing this, or like whatever the hell people say. Like it's so non-important to even focus on the negative aspects of other people. But someone around you is lying and they have a false mask on. There's a false mask. Spirit, clarify some more of this energy. False mask. And the thing is, you probably might know, you can't trust their partner to watch your kids. Don't hand them off to that shady ass crook. So somebody's partner, they have kids. Maybe you have kids with someone and the other person, like, no, it's not. I don't like that. Ooh. If you're feeling like you're someone you had a kid with, their partner doesn't like your kids, well, they don't. It's not that why would you think that? Nobody automatically assumes negativity unless you're a negative person. But again, somebody's hiding something. All right, so someone's lying to you and someone's hiding something. And if you don't feel comfortable bringing your children around certain people, places, and things, don't. All right, Spirit, clarify some more of this energy, please. They feel like they have found the one. So somebody maybe is realizing that you are the one for them in this season. They're realizing that you're someone that they want to be with. One more, Spirit. All right, Spirit, one more. I knew that love energy was going to come out. I'm like, Spirit, we got to focus. I want to focus on something else, but y'all know I'm like the love doctor. Love Shack, baby. They're working on loving who they are and may struggle with self-esteem issues, but it's an ongoing healing process. Okay, so when it comes to relationship connection, somebody's really dedicated to healing, becoming the one, and somebody's also lying to you collective about certain things. So let's see what they're lying about, what they're hiding. I'm not in my car, so I don't have like my table thing. Spirit, clarify some. Ooh, with the Tower card coming out in reverse, somebody's hoping that you don't find out the truth of what they're hiding. Spirit, clarify, what is this person hiding? Now, yeah, I'm getting nosy. Spirit, what is this person hiding from my collective? Okay, so we got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Somebody may be hiding the fact that they're intuitive. Somebody may be also hiding the fact somebody's trying to cause some type of I feel like somebody's trying to cause some type of like the illusion for someone. Like somebody's pretending that they want to be in a relationship with someone, but they're not. There's somebody that knows that they don't want to be in that relationship. And I feel like, Spirit, is this a secret relationship going on behind this person's back? Who can we be tied again? The High Priestess energy. So somebody knows someone's lying. So if you know someone's lying to you, if you know someone's being manipulative, you're holding yourself back by staying there around the lie. If you know, like, so it's like somebody kind of turning a blind cheek to something that's happening, but they're afraid. If Spirit, clarify this Tower card. What about this lie getting exposed? Somebody doesn't care. It's actually self-sabotaging. Somebody, so, okay, with the Will card in reverse, somebody doesn't want to take another chance and move to the next level in a relationship and a connection and a friendship with someone. They're done and they're doing anything to self-sabotage on purpose. And I feel like what they're trying to do is self-sabotage with you, so they could turn around and be like, well, they're the reason why. Is that a red bird? They're the reason why, we're not together, or they're the reason why we're not friends, or whatever the case may be. But it's because they're doing some lying and manipulation. So it's like when you can see through people, they stay away from you. Yeah, when you're intuitive, when they know it, they stay away from you. And they will say that they're staying away from you because that's what they want to do. But no, it could be that too. But also, their masks are falling off. So when the mask falls off, they're sitting there with a bare face. They can't even face themselves in the mirror. Why would they face you? They can't. You know what I'm saying? Self-sabotaging. Spirit, clarify some of this self-sabotaging energy. Relationship and lovers. Somebody's purposely ruining a relationship because they want to leave. So fucking leave then. Spirit, clarify this lovers and this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, but the thing is, with the Hangman energy, they've already started another relationship connection with somebody else. So that is where the person that should leave is going wrong, because if somebody's telling you they don't want to be in a relationship, they don't want to be with you, and you're hiding the fact that you're still in a happy relationship, you're self-sabotaging your own life. So it's like this person will pop out like, oh, they said they don't want to be with me and I can't do this, but they've been said that. They've been said they don't want to be with you. They've been said they don't want to move any, go forward in this relationship. They've been said the things, but somebody is just so not seeing the truth that now this person has to walk is like a walking lie. The World card, they want nothing more but to get away from this person and this relationship and this connection. And they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna have somebody just has a secret ass relationship outside of their relationship connection. And it's getting pretty hot and heavy soon. This person's like, are you going to leave that relationship, leave that connection? But see, somebody's trying to bargain with them why they want them to stay. Spirit, clarify this Three of Wands in reverse. What the hell are they bargaining? Leave. Could they? So this person that they've already told 900 times to that I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want this connection, this person still has hope that they can make it work. Now, I'm not knocking the hope make it work part, but it's very obvious, very clear, and this person's going to realize when this person literally shows up with another person. I just feel like that's what's going to end up happening. Spirit, clarify this. Yeah, look at Eight of Swords. God will, and this some people are not being intimate with each other anymore either. God will have people hurt you over and over again until you have no point but to leave their life. So They're hiding. What are they hiding? Well, there's somebody around you that is in a that is no longer in a relationship or a connection, but they want it to be viewed as they are. They're being deceptive, and it's gonna be like they're gonna one day be like, oh, this person said they don't know. They've been said that, and they're 24:44 on the clock. And the reason why this person doesn't want to leave is because they feel as though it's giving me an energy where somebody's taking care of the other person, and that's another thing too. They're just kind of staying with this person for for staying with this person just for financials. So like that's another thing too. So God's like, so you're gonna not like this person and be with them, but you're gonna just stay with them on a financial level. See, there's a lot of a test being had. But you know what I'm saying? That's a brief cap on that, y'all. We're not going too deep with that. You can't trust their partner to watch your kids. Don't hand them off to this shady ass crook. So again, maybe this is this person in a relationship. Somebody doesn't feel as though being somebody's kids are not safe around another person. Spirit, clarify this energy of them not being safe. Yeah, the Forest Wars and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody may actually need to get some type of checkup. Something just feels really off about this situation, especially when it comes to finances. Somebody's using children as a pawn in a relationship, but they don't really care for the child. So that's where it's like really, really strange. Spirit, clarify this Four Swords energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Y'all better not be out here doing magic to people's kids. They hate this child. Whoever this person is in a relationship with someone that has children, they fucking hate their kids. They hate their kids. And maybe another parent keeps saying, listen, I know that they don't like my kids. I don't want them around. But just be careful if you feel that, right? If you feel like, hey, my kids are around someone, I can't trust whatever, investigate, look into that. Two of Pentacles, Spirit, clarify this Two of Pentacles. Somebody's egging, somebody is, so it's like we got a broke person that's in a relationship with someone. It's like a man's in a relationship with a woman and he's saying go get child support, go put your kid's father on child support because he doesn't want to work hard to provide for the family. I just very That's got to be for a small few, y'all. My sunshine guys don't roll like that. Temperance energy. So in this relationship, again, this man is just looking for the woman to do everything, and it's just not a good, it's not a good look for the kids. Something about this new relationship is not good for the kids. It's just like they can't trust them. Yeah, that look at somebody's father's like, hell no, you're getting my kids away from here. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. So I think King of Pentacles, King of Cups. I really feel like it's like a woman that's rude and nasty to these children, and the dad's like, you know, the dad may be talking about it, or there's conversations had like, why does such and such feel this way, and they'll go, oh, we're gonna try something different, and it's not worth it. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Wands energy for me, please. Something's just not worth it here. Yeah, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. It's a heavy burden. They don't even like kids. It's so weird. It's like this person doesn't even like kids, or they don't like whatever children are in this situation. They don't like them at all. They view them as burden, like a burden to the relationship. Well, you can't bring that snake with you to the next level, but they still want to get married and hopeful. So we got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, 10-10. So that's your change right there. This person's going to end up, so what's going to happen to this person? And yeah, they're going to end up walking away. You're going to end up walking away. It's not going to, this relationship's not going to manifest. Somebody's going to do everything in their power to, they try to ruin something. Somebody's worried that you want to go be back with the ex too. That's another thing. Like nobody's worried about that. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords. So somebody that cheated and moved on to another relationship connection, and there's kids involved. They don't like the kids. Okay, so what do we got here, Spirit? That's a snake for you. They feel like they found the one. So somebody feel like they found the one in you. Look at Hierophant energy. You're like, Sunshine Goddess, how is that being a snake? Well, we're going to find out right now. They feel like they found the one. What about a Spirit? King of Wands. Very sexually attracted to you. Hierophant came out first. Dag, this person knows they're guided to be with you. Can we be tied again? But this is the snake part. They're keeping it a secret. I feel like somebody's spying on you too, keeping illusions. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They self-sabotage this energy. They knew you were the one, but they self-sabotage it. Okay, Ten of Cups right here again. Bottom of the deck. They knew you were the one, but they self-sabotage it. So what do they want with my collective, Spirit? Somebody wants to come forward and try to start a new relationship connection, but it's also feeling like they have a little bit of playerish tendencies, but they can't. Girl, I want you to know I can't get you out of my head. Girl, I want you to know I don't know the way that you felt. 10-10. Here we go. Wow, that's how we know, y'all. These cycles are open and closing. 10-10. They're going to make it right. Somebody wants to make it right. Okay. All right. Make it right. Make it right, Spirit. Clarify another one of these energies. Justice. Temperance energy. You know why? You know why they thought they found the one before. You know how they know they found the one? Because when you separated from this person, you didn't go be with other people. You took the time to heal. Now you could be with other people, but from what they see, that you didn't take that energy of being hurt by them and going to be with other people. You really took the time. It's like this person watches you a lot. They're more infatuated. They're more in love with you, and not infatuation, not a negative way, of course, but they're loving what they see. They're sure you're the one. They're working on themselves. So it's like you're pulling this divine counterpart in that already knew you were the one. And hey, your Empress, everything. That's what I really love about this is the justice is served, because I feel like there was some karmic relationships going on with this person. Very non-committal. I just don't think they felt they could be. It's almost like they use their relationship status as, I'm a player, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never defined by your relationship. You're defined by your characteristics and your personality. That's what you're defined by. So I guess this person at one point was like, oh, I'm not going to be the man if I only have one woman. But knowing the whole time they want to be with you. Spirit, wait, hold on. Spirit, clarify this really quick with something. Give me some vibe about it, Spirit. Give me some vibe about it with this justice card. All right. Your ex-partner's trustworthy, but still look out for your kids. So maybe they were worried that you had kids in another relationship or somewhere else. This is the opposite of the other one about not trusting the kids. There's just some energy here where they kind of like intimidated that you have kids or they have kids, whatever the case may be. They were trying to work through that. So say if they have children and you have children, they're trying to figure out, how can I incorporate, how can they incorporate you into their daily life? How can they just, figure this out? Somebody saying, I just want to figure this out. So I really feel like that, that was stopping them. They weren't sure how to manage this relationship connection. Maybe you have kids, they have kids, but they trust you. Somebody trusts you. Spirit, clarify this Ace of Cups energy. Thief. Okay, so it's giving me where somebody might have like threatened someone, like, I have kids with them, you can't be with them, but you could totally not even be with that person that you had a child with anymore. So, or it's giving that maybe you moved on and they're blaming the other person for you moving on. Like, maybe you moved on from being with someone you had a kid with, and they're saying that person ruined our relationship or whatever, and that person was never even around until until you healed and you moved on. So it's a lot of blame, victim shaming here, a lot of victim blaming here. Yeah, main male. Somebody wants to be the one and only one. I hear someone say, I want to be your one and only. Can we be tied again? Woo! Look at expectations. So 11-11, yes, yeah. So again, I really feel like they know you have expectations. This main male knows you have expectations and they want to meet them. I don't think they, before, and it's giving me that if this is someone in your past, this is like a mixed energy. Kind of feels like someone in your past returning. And it just feels like whatever, it give me like wasted time is worse than wasted money. And then I'm like, thief with a new beginning. Maybe when you first started with this person or was trying to deal with this person, it's like they wasted your time, wasted resources. Maybe you gave them stuff, but they're realizing that you are who you say you are and you have expectations of your life. So if you have expectations of hearing from them or being with him or spending, whatever your expectations are, they're ready to honor that. Someone saying, I'm ready to honor the expectations. I would rather honor the expectations than lose you. Then lose you. Before you walk out my life, I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to be in the same. Somebody served divine justice. Okay, so like also there's courthouse energy here. Maybe somebody was dealing with a court case. They thought they was gonna get locked up. They won't let them out. Maybe you were dealing with someone and you haven't heard from them. They're locked up. Okay, so like check. Okay, so this is it. They're not pulling another one. They're saying somebody really might actually be going to jail for theft, imprisonment. Maybe they're holding that back and not telling you that. Maybe that's why they didn't want to move forward this relationship, this connection. But they want you though. Sudden wealth. They're lucky to have you. This is an energy where they're like, I'm so lucky to have this person. So lucky, community, and they're actually claiming you amongst other people. So like they could be talking about you to other people, and an energy if you're already